make our own line graph this time. Our x-axis is going to be the month. Our y-axis is the number of birds. And we have a chart here we're going to get our information from. In January, they sold 3 birds. So we go and we put a dot right there for 3 birds. In February, it was 5. So we go up, look over, 5 birds. March is 6. April is 7. And May is 4. And then what we do is we just connect our dots. Now we have some questions. During which month were the most birds sold? Well, if we look and we see the highest, we see that's April. During which month were the fewest sold? And if we look, that's January. How many more birds were sold in March than January? So if we check March, we see it's 6. And January was 3. We have 6 minus 3, and that's 3 birds. How many birds were sold in February, March, and April? Or how many more birds? Okay, I'm sorry. How many birds were sold in February, March, and April? And that would be 5 plus 6 plus 7, and that's 18 birds. Okay, guys, again, pause if you need to. Okay, did Steve's Pet World sell more birds in April or May? And we know that one is April. And twice as many birds were sold in June than May. How many birds were sold in June? Well, if twice as many, it would be 4 plus 4 equals 8. Because that would be twice as many as what were sold in May. Okay. Again, you can pause if you need to. We'll get this on to the next page. Okay. Well, for our next graph, we're going to have to do a little math, and Mrs. Bingen has, it looks, given you some different answers. For 84, you're going to use 7. For 72, 6. 5.5. 4, and 4.5. So we can go ahead and graph these. We would have 7, 6, 5.5, so it'd be right in the middle, 4, and 4.5. And we'd see our graph kind of go down. How many rolls were sold on Monday and Tuesday? So now, even though we changed it to this, now we're going to go back to the rolls. So we're going to have 84 plus 72. 2 plus 4 is 6. 8 plus 7 is 15. That's 156 rolls. How many more rolls were sold on Wednesday than Thursday? Well, we had 66 minus 48. Well, we'd have to borrow. 5 minus 4 is 1. It'd be 18 rolls. How many dozen rolls were sold on Monday and Thursday? So, if we had 7 plus 4 equals 11, and we get those numbers right here, and it'd be 11 dozen. How many dozen rolls were sold in all? And this is by adding all these up, we would get 27 dozen. Again, go ahead and pause if you need to make corrections. And how many dozen rolls were sold on Friday? If we looked, we'd see 4.5. C. And how many rolls were sold on Wednesday? 5.5. B. So, okay guys, I hope you were able to do that. If you're not for sure, ask your teacher on Zoom. See you tomorrow.